Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore,
And I'm Patrick Cloud.
and we are addressing the video, the most recent episode of Damn Internet Too Scary. First off, I want to go on the record for saying I apologize tremendously. I was completely tactless in labeling the video like that. That's first and foremost. I did it for clickbait purposes, and it was just off par. It's no excuses for it. I'm owning up to that, and I apologize for the people that I offended with that, and also making light of a very, very serious situation. Um, we also want you guys to know that we heard all of the comments, we read all of the comments, and we want you to know that we respect the way where you guys were coming from, and we did not look at it from that standpoint, and we completely understand why and continue to understand why Black women don't feel protected. And in this situation, we did not show our best light. um, Even though that wasn't our intentions, it doesn't matter. It did not come off in the best light, and for that we apologize.
Yeah, we basically we talked about it, and at the end of the day, we just don't want anything out there that makes it look like we don't have the back of Black women. You guys have seen the content. We go out of our ways to share stories, to make sure that we share light on what's going on, and to uplift each other and keep each other safe out there. And this was a scenario. We didn't have all the facts. I didn't know that they were dating. I didn't even see this as a domestic dispute. We made jokes when we shouldn't have, and we apologize. And we just at the end of the day, we just don't want to make it seem like we don't have your guys back when you've seen our content, you've seen our personal content, our content together, and the Black community is so important to us. And yeah, we just wanted to address it to you guys at the end of the day. Yeah.
And we also wanted to just give you guys some insight on what happened. So unless you're a Patreon, you don't know that we filmed these episodes on Tuesday and they come out on Thursday. When I first got light of the situation with Meg and Tori, all the details weren't in. We only had bits and pieces. I don't follow Tori. I don't follow Meg as well. I was literally just kind of going off of Twitter things, just kind of scrolling. I will admit not to finding all the information. So I didn't even know, like 6 days ago, that Meg had went online and said that she was really hurt from this and she was traumatized, as well as yesterday, which would have been Wednesday, when Drea went online and made a joke about it, and Meg doubled down and let people know, like, yo, I really was hurt from this. Like, y'all making jokes, but I was shocked, I was traumatized. And with that information, along with your comments, we realized how wrong we were in the scenario. We read those comments from some of the viewers at the time, and it really just left a bad taste in you guys' mouth from us. And we apologize for that, because it looked like we were making light of that situation, and that wasn't our intent at all. So because of that, we want to apologize, and we want to say that we would never do something like that intentionally. And part of protecting Black women, because there are so many different levels of it, is also knowing what is funny and what isn't funny, and admitting when you get it wrong. And we got it wrong this time, guys. So we want to apologize for that, for making light of a situation that included domestic violence, that included gun violence, that included a Black woman getting shot in the foot, and excluded the seriousness of it. So we are learning from this. And we're comedians. We don't get it right all the time. We're always trying to be the first to a story, kind of get some jokes in. But this was no laughing matter, and we know better. We should have known better, but we didn't have all the facts. And next time we will try to do more research on things before we bring it to you all, and talk about it. And that's what we vow to do.
We never want to offend our audience. We love you guys. Women, all races, the LGBT community. Like, every now and then, hopefully not, but we might make some jokes that offend a group of people, or some people just thought we're out of taste, and you guys can tell us. And if we like he said, if we miss the mark, sometimes we miss the mark. And this is us telling you guys that the Meg situation was a lot more serious than how we were talking about it, and it should have been addressed a little bit closer to how we were addressing the Kanye West situation. You know, obviously Black women are incredibly important to us, and just in our lives, period, outside of, you know, the podcast and our fan base. So anything that we do that makes you guys feel like we don't have your back, you know, that is not the case. And another thing I wanted to say is that, like, the squad, we have sort of like a style of jokes where we pick we go at each other. You know, if we might say, like, you know, so and so hates HBU, so and so hates, you know, Asian people, so and so hates Black women, and we do that to poke fun at each other, and we're not in no way like hinting that that person actually does that. So when people online come at me like I don't like Black women, I'm anti-Black, you know, after we clearly aren't, and we clearly put so much effort into helping our community. For me, I can't speak for anyone else. I get defensive, and I really, really don't like it when people do that. So I might snap on people, but at the end of the day, we love our Black women, we love our Black audience, we love our audience, period. And we would never want to do or say anything that makes you feel offended or that we weren't on your side.
Yeah. So just to circle back around, guys, we gave you the context of how the video came to part, just so you know exactly how it happened. By no means are we using that as an excuse. By no means are we using that as an scapegoat. And to the women that felt incredibly attacked by that, we sincerely apologize. That was never our intentions. That is never our intentions. You guys are literally the life force for us. You're the driving force for us, and that's why we made this video, because we guys want you to know how important you are to us and how meaningful your support means to us. And we don't want to lose you as people who trust us to give you entertainment, people that trust to give you updates on what's going on in the community. A lot of stuff that we get comes from our fans. You know, they send us inboxes. You guys need to talk about this. You guys need to highlight this. The whole Stand with Jennifer thing, the whole the thing that went on in the hotel when the Black women had their room keys handed to by another guy, some random guy. All of that comes from our fans. So we try to use our platform to educate as well as update the rest of the world on what's going on. And we don't want to lose your trust and your faith in us in delivering that accurately and also empathetically. So we apologize for that. We hope that we can gain your trust back. We hope that we can continue to prove that we are dedicated to the cause of supporting Black women, supporting the community, and just being here for you guys.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, we don't want to start talking in circles. At the end of the day, you know, we were wrong for what we said. We could probably trim that part of the video out, just so that, you know, it's perfectly clear that we're with you guys, and we didn't mean any ill intent. And yeah, we missed the mark on this, guys, and we appreciate you guys for letting us know. We talked about it and decided to do this video. So again, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we will see you next week.
All right, guys. Peace out.